come here then.
You got that package?
I do.
Let me see it.
Speaking of packages, Pavel. Simeon and I ran all the bonds last night. $2,000, partner.
Not a bad payday.
Sure, especially for you.
Told you, just give me the 500 back.
A little interest, partner. You'll never say no to some extra cash.
Suppose not.
Always pay my debts.
Take the box back. Go ahead, open it.
Got a guess at what's on it.
You have to guess?
I said I've got a guess, but I'm afraid to
What?
guess because then you might think that I've peaked if I get it right.
What is it?
I think it's just a jar of mash.
A jar of mash?
It's my guess,
Why that?
because it weighs just as much as a jar of mash. I had a jar of mash, and I weighed it against it. Seemed
open it
like
up.
it would be about it. Guess it's not a jar of mash, is it?
Let's figure it out.
No, I didn't figure it out.
Open it up.
I'm opening it. It's not a jar of mash.
It's just a sapphire.
It's a Christmas present, yay!
Weston wanted to put a bone in there, but
Yeah.
I couldn't fit a fucking bone in there. He gave me a whole thigh bone. I couldn't figure out how to fit it in without it looking bone-shaped.
I would definitely look bone shaped, I think.
Need to drop that head off to Sunshine as well.
Hasn't rotted by
Starting
now,
to
has it?
stink. Well, it started to. The eyeballs have, well, seen better days. It's looking
Let's
a bit
telegram
grim.
him and square that away soon.
Yeah. Well, I figure I'll just keep it on the side of the horse till I see him. Stinks like hell, but
Goodness.
put some flowers in there too.
I heard back from that veterinary clinic I was wanting them group of folks to look into, but they haven't
Hey,
been
Joey.
around, they
Hey.
haven't ridden me, they haven't done
Happy
nothing.
Sunday, Owlman. Owlman.
Half the groups you'll see that come through here will either sputter out and die or just not respond. It happens.
I'd like somebody else to take control of that. If at all possible.
Not a bad idea. Where'd you see Cucamonga? California.
Thieves Landing. Over there talking with some folk.
It's the same.
Wonder if they're still there.
Well, according to them, they've gotten into a whole lot of shootouts today, so they're kind of laying low.
Shootouts with law?
About 5, apparently.
Fucking hell.
What happened to have any
Days
shootouts
on
at a
yet.
law? How can I even manage it?
Just a lot of ammunition on.
Hell if I know.
Violet should be back awake here in next 10 or 15. Want to wait around for her and see if the
Sure.
Pavi don't come too.
As soon as I finish my meal, I'll probably head over to Riggs and send them a telegram to come here.
Yesterday. What a day.
Yeah, what about it?
Just what a day. I expected the situation with Luann to be, you know, the most exciting we'd see. Sounds like from what Violet's told me, it did do the trick.
Let's hope.
Hey, Cyberbob. Rainbow.
Violet said she seemed disturbed after the meeting.
Oh, I also found that hero ranger from the other day.
Already?
Yes. I took a gun.
What was her name?
Her name's Jane. I have a telegram and everything too. She's one of those types that put it on the gun.
Oh. Well. You didn't hurt her, did you?
No, partner. I took a little bit of your advice.
That's good.
I just robbed her and I told her the next time you pull a gun on me, just be ready to pull the fucking trigger.
Shit, I'd rather they not. I don't want to get shot by a fucking ranger out of all people.
I gave her that courtesy of respect since she's a service member. I used to serve, so I have a little bit of respect for that. I said, this is as given as my grace will be. The next time you pull a gun, I will put you in the fucking ground.
Service member. No offense.
I mean, they wear a cape.
My countrymen were service members, like I said. The police force. I should have been one too, should I have come of age. Trained enough for it.
You were a cop one day, Pavel?
Cossacks. I told you I thought.
Who's Cossack?
The word itself means free men, and one day we were. But we were put under the boot of the greater Russian Empire. And ironically made their police force their dog catchers.
Is that why you left?
No. I never came of age or had the opportunity to join that force.
So you wasn't a Cossack cop.
No. Trained as a boy, I mean, all children did. We were educated. Trained to ride a horse, fight. Old traditions. Nothing all that useful in the modern age, I mean. Most of it don't fight with the sabers these days.
Sounds like you learned a whole lot earlier than I did.
Wasn't all that. We learned to read and write as well. We prized it. My people were always gifted in that regard. At least, so they say.
Also figured something out. That veterinary clinic guard I was looking into. The one just right down the road. Turns out she has some friends that work at a private library. In fact, one of them works for the paper. Freelance.
You still link the library? Is it? You know what half that library's filled with?
Probably smut.
That's right, smut. So unless they can decipher the fucking sexual innuendos of the bank documents,
we would just need a very specific lens that lets us read through possible blank documents that are written with invisible ink.
Huh?
That or we need a what do they call it?
they have those. You think people are writing their smut in invisible ink?
No, well, not the smut. Not on a bank document, pal.
Wait,
At
what are
least
you
not
looking
that.
for?
We
We have some.
See, Sorry. Bank documents we need decrypted. Some of them are just blank pages, that's all. We think there's more on them than just that.
Really? I've got 6 of them.
6 what?
I think they're bank bonds.
Bonds or something else. These we got from the Armadillo Bank.
Ooh,
Wire transfers, things like that.
I'd buy those from you. I buy bank bonds all the time.
Well, I was hoping I could use them to trade for something. Like, I saw someone offering up nitro, but I would have needed 15 of them. Only had 6.
Yeah, that is definitely not worth it, by the way.
It's not worth it.
That is not worth the trade. If you'd like some nitro, I could happily get you some.
Oh no, I thought it was valuable, so I was thinking about see if I could get it.
Oh, it is. It is. If anything, I'd give you a piece of nitro just for the 6 of those.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I got 6 gold bars too.
Those would be nice as well, but
I got them all for
entirely up to
just
you
doing
what
a
you
wee
do with
bit.
them.
I got them all for doing a shine job. That was to pay out 3 bonds, 3 bars at each drop.
Was that over at we did do that one time. That was at Cattail, right?
I can't remember where I picked it up. No, it was Cattail. I had to drop it off over at some dilapidated manor out in the woods by roads, and
Interesting.
a cabin out there at the edge of the lake as well. I had just barely enough time because I saw it and I thought I might be able to do it, but I had to rush into town and rent a wagon and then brew me shine up.
Well, if you're ever in any need of getting quick mash, like I said, I keep a wide stock with me at all times.
Well, I had mash. I just had to brew it up. It takes time, you know.
Yeah.
And when they tell you,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you've got 20 minutes to make it across the crossing and take care of this stuff.
I remember when I saw a job like that, I was frothing at the mouth to get Pavel to come with me. You remember that, Pavel?
Yeah, I do.
All right, I finished my meal. I'm gonna go right to Murphy's.
Come with.
No, come
Check
with.
my telegrams. You want to come with, Jasper?
Aye, sure.
We'll go to Riggs, I suppose. I have a feeling towns are nightmares by now. Cucamonga is hiding in Thieves' Land, and I can only imagine what the rest of the towns are looking like right now.
Valentine wasn't too bad when we went up there, but prefer Riggs anyway.
Oh, Spider's right down the road.
Hey, bassist.
You reckon that wagon's hauling?
Not sure. Kind of stopping place just now.
They're playing guitar in the back. In the right ball.
Why they look like they're having a grand old time. Oh wow. What is happening?
We don't really know. You're fine. We have known you. That'd be bad if we were singing
Well.
without you. Ghost of a man who haunts a house. Yeah, it's
very strange thing that we've just seen.
You know, I don't mind this. I don't mind the tune. It's not terrible.
I think we just stumbled upon one of those folks that are just having a grand old time.
You know who Austin is? I got a telegram from a man named Austin saying he'll swing by, but I have no idea who he is.
Don't forget about our plans to what? Hades made I made plans with Hades? What? I'm just gonna say, sure, I'll be in Limpany.
Invite Mr. Black too. You should.
You know, I had Hades sleep in my room the other night.
Yeah, in a coffin, she told me. She told me. She said your plans are to get furniture with her, I think.
That's right.
Because you apparently got a coffin in there and 4 boxes. 4 crates. It's quite fucking signs of a psychopath.
His room is a coffin and 4 crates.
Gideon wants to talk business, so I'm letting him know to come to Limpany. There's some goods available to be sold. Okay, he sent that to me, just about 30 minutes ago. Let's see now.
Not sure if you know much about it, but Van Horn continues its stumble, I suppose, in the leadership. Apparently, Scout and Zip, not Scout and Zip, Jesus Christ. Pete and Zip got in a gunfight.
Jeez, whatever for?
I didn't ask or dwell much on it, but either way, Zip's left over there and gone back west.
I did see him out there.
He's in thieves.
You know, Pavel, I don't really need to go furniture shopping. I think I just need a bed.
That's fair. I'm lucky. That's why you need to get a fiance or something. Just get someone to do it for you.
I invited her into my room.
Hey,
she
Ryan.
looked at me and said, "Damn, I cannot believe you live like this."
Hattie gets angry if I touch anything other than my office. You're not allowed to.
You know the best part is aside from all the crates and the shit on the floor of my living room, I showed her where I sleep. She says, "Where the fuck is your bed?" And I tapped on my hat and I said, This is my pillow." Tapped on my coat and said, "This is my blanket." And then I said, "I'll show you where you'll be sleeping." And it's the adjacent room next to mine, and it's the only thing that's in there is a table.
I don't get why she slept in the coffin when she could have just slept on the floor.
I don't know. I'm not gonna
Did you put
question.
cushions in the coffin or
Well, of
something?
course there's cushions in the coffin.
Oh,
do you understand what I keep in there?
No. What?
Glass, fine china.
You keep fine
You
china?
keep
Why the fuck would I
China
know
inside of a coffin. No, why would anyone assume that?
I've got nowhere else to keep it. I don't have an armoire. I have a tea set in case anybody wants to have some tea with me or something.
Did she sleep with the fine china, or did she remove it
I took the
beforehand?
fine china out so she could sleep comfortably in there. But,
So I'm just imagining a coffin with Hades inside and fine china surrounding it.
well, I mean, she's not
Like
that
the
tall. I probably could have stuffed a fine china in there too with her in there, but I digress.
I love this horse.
How do you do?
I got a turtle shell on your head. What do you mean, what am I doing?
This is a great hat.
Great hat?
Yeah.
Fucking do a little bit of paper mache? Paper mache hat?
Hello.
Horse is running away because there's a snake.
I have a couple meetings to attend to with Pavel.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're pretty important.
Well, what do you want to buy anyway for his apartment? What you buying? You just, aren't you saving up for a wagon? You just sleep in the wagon you buy. Or
Great idea.
I would like that.
You could rent a room fully furnished for $30. And a bed costs probably $100.
I think Hades just wants me to get a bed at the very least.
Yeah. You live. Have you been in there? Very sad.
We've been hearing the description for the past 10 minutes.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty spacious in there. I could have a like
How
a
many
20.
rooms?
I could have like a 20-person sleepover in there.
Sounds like you're living like a prisoner.
On the floor. No pillows, no blankets. Just lay down
let
on
me
your back.
tell you something, Jasper.
Can we just make it into like a dungeon instead?
Look, I don't know. I've lived
We
in
could turn it into
quite
a
a few
torture room.
abandoned buildings, and we had plenty of furniture. So
Yeah.
Can't we buy some cages and just throw some cages in there?
Oh, I'm okay with that. I'd be okay with that. You want to make a prisoner cell in my room?
Yeah, what if we need the odd, like
Sure.
tortured room?
If we need to hold somebody hostage for more than a few days, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I really do anything else in there. What's this?
Zoo.
You just gave me some last night. I had to put these somewhere.
Or it's turned into like a, I don't know. What else could we do? A bar and grill?
You want to open up a bar and grill in Thieves Landing?
Yeah, why not? Extra income.
Motherfucker, the only people that people eat over there are just wolf, dog.
Okay, well, good idea. Kennel. We can make a, you can
Oh my god.
civilize the wolves.
All you
and
can eat
thieves.
buffet. A belt of dog, different
It'll be
breeds.
wolves. We have to turn the wolves into dogs, though, which might take a couple centuries, but
Listen,
a little
I'm
bit of
just
elbow
saying,
grease.
Pavel,
anything is in.
I
is
want to
possible.
take them Braithwaite dogs and sell them. You may not
mean-
get it, but the dog trading business is pretty lucrative, and there's a lot of money there.
I'm not killing
Speaking
dogs.
of dogs, I actually need some help with some.
I'm not helping you kill dogs.
That's okay. You want
I
to
had to
help
do
us?
with Violet once.
Yeah, I definitely can. I have no
I'm
remorse for
I'm
doing
not
what-
killing dogs.
3 dogs for some nitroglycerin. It's
Yeah,
not
I
that
saw
bad.
that job. I nearly tore it up.
I helped Violet do it once. It was fucking miserable. I tried to pet the dogs so they were distracted, but we still
Listen,
made a terrible sound.
Folks gotta get their dog meat somewhere.
No, they
Alright?
don't have to get their dog meat somewhere.
God damn it.
They can eat lead instead.
Listen,
I
Father,
like that one. I'm gonna use that one.
You may not get this initially, but I don't think you've ever been so hungry ever
There's
before
no way
in your
they're that
life.
desperate.
Well, I'm not
They
here to
could get
judge.
they could get a cow for nitroglycerin. You deliver them 2 cows for 1 nitro, wouldn't you? Why are they settling for 3 fucking dogs?
Yeah, but
I
one
don't know.
cow.
I
is
don't
not,
ask the questions, okay?
It's not 3 dogs, Pavel. Imagine that.
But if it's
Listen-
about them being hungry,
Listen, there's diseases with cows. You can get, mad cow or
dogs are mangy as shit. Especially the ones in roads. Those are all fucking diseased.
Pavel, sometimes it's just nice to chew on something.
Huh?
Chew on some dirt. Chew on some fucking leather. Captain Franklin ate his own boots. Chew on your own boots.
Kidnapping aside, Pavel, sometimes it's just nice to be held.
What, a dog? What do you mean to be held?
Hold a dead dog?
To hold a dead dog?
Never mind.
Who the hell is that? Who is that?
It's Huxley.
What the fuck?
Oh, here's some folks. I'm about to get my ass kicked by this whore.
They say if you boil leather, it's kind of edible. Sometimes the Arctic explorers, they'd get lost or something in Canada, and they'd boil their own boots and eat them.
Where did we hearing this?
I don't know. I'd rather eat dog than my own boot.
I'd rather eat my own boots than dogs. What about you, Quentin Huxley?
The fuck was it?
What?
What was that introduction?
What? I just said, would you rather
You just walk
eat a
up,
dog
just
or
walk up
your
to
own
folks
boots?
and just say their full name? What is that? How about you, Quentin Huxley? All right, well, listen. It's choice between a mutt and a boiled leather boot. I mean, do I gotta hunt the dog, or is it like a loyal companion that's been with me for a while?
It's the same as if you gotta hunt the boot. So
I don't gotta fucking hunt the boot pad what's on my fucking foot.
Exactly. So you've got a dog.
Right,
It's
but the
just
question
sitting
he's
there.
asking is it his dog or is it
No,
just
it's not
a
your
dog?
It's just a
It's
dog.
fucking disgusting. Your sweaty feet are in that boot. You want to eat your
That's
boot?
why you boil them. You boil them, makes them softer, and it
Right,
gets
my
away with
bad,
it.
my
I'm about
bad.
to
There's-
say,
there's
hold on
extra
now.
salt and pepper that comes with
You don't
your
fucking
sweaty
boil.
feet.
You don't fucking boil the boot just for the flavor. You.
I didn't say just for the flavor.
Well, yeah, I mean, you led with that's why you boil it.
No, because he said it's disgusting in this fucking.
I mean, it's still fucking. It's
There
still
you are, I'm
disgusting.
talking about.
It is still disgusting.
Yes,
But
but
regardless, it is the context of which the mud is acquired. If it is a friend of mine and I've known it for a while, then I would rather eat my boot. And if it is a random dog I have found, and I will shoot it and I will eat it because meat tastes better than boot. Liam.
Thank God.
the dog meat.
Yes.
You think about that on your conscience. You have to think about that little puppy.
I'll be
There's a
thinking about
puppy.
how
Well,
delicious
hold on
that
now. You didn't
tasty
say it
piece
was a.
of
You
morsel
didn't
is.
say it was a puppy. Now.
But it was a puppy at one point.
Puppy ain't gonna fucking fill nobody's belly.
One day it was a puppy at
Do
one point.
do you eat meat, Pavel?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you know,
What
one
about
day I
all
was a
the
lad
baby
and somebody's
deer
gonna shoot
and
me. So
the baby cows and everything else?
That's different. They're
You don't-
cows and deer.
how is it
They're not companions to men.
Untrue.
What do you mean untrue?
Cows can be some of your best friends.
clearly, this fella never been a rancher before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cows.
I feel like
Your best
we
friend's
should
a cow.
make you work a ranch one day, Pavel. Just familiarize yourself with the trade. I used to be a rancher back in the day.
No, I knew cows. I had cows who were friends.
Exactly.
I tell you what,
Yes,
though,
my aunt was a cow.
I will never kill a Highland cow if I ever see one. They are so pretty.
Those are the fluffy ones.
It was the fluffy ones. They are very pretty looking.
That's right. If it's cute, don't kill it.
No, if it's cute, I'll probably want to eat it. But a Highland cow is, I don't know, something about it.
They're quite pretty.
I want a pet pig. That's the one thing. I'd get a pet pig.
I'd eat it, Pavel. Don't get a pig for limpany.
Like one of those midget
one
pigs?
day it'll go
Mini
missing,
pigs?
Pavel.
Teacup.
It'll go missing.
Is that what they're called? Teacup pigs?
Teacup pigs, y'all.
They call them teacup pigs?
Because
That
they're
is
small.
that is delicious. That is a hell of a name.
Why don't we get a toy poodle for limpany?
I ate fucking poodles.
I don't know,
Ugly
Pavel.
little
I think it'd be
demon
quite
spawn.
endearing.
That sounded dangerously close to I ate poodles.
We'll not have any poodles here.
Should get a toy poodle and
Get a
name
Ger-
it.
I think German
name it Soul
Shepherd would
Destroyer.
fit the
You
town.
should get a pet alligator snapping turtle.
I think a German Shepherd would fit the town.
It'd have ash in his fur all the time.
Exactly.
I think maybe a
What do you mean
Boston
exa-
a
what do you
Boston
mean?
Terrier.
Exactly. What does that mean?
I don't know. I just feel like it would fit the atmosphere. I don't know why.
Better yet, here's a question
An
for
ashy
you,
German
Pavel.
Shepherd?
If we were all dog breeds, what would we be?
I don't fucking. I need like a selection of dog breeds. What would I be?
Think like a maybe like a Doberman. No,
Or
no.
is this based on looks?
Just everything, I guess.
It's a Russian dog
This
breed.
entire conversation's bizarre.
Yeah.
Because you're standing around
I
not
think
doing
we're just
shit.
killing time until violence here.
The Pavi. I think you'd be,
Make room in that.
maybe an Afghan hound.
Rain on
The
my
long
head.
hair.
Oh, I was more so thinking I'd be like a cocker spaniel.
Oh yeah, a cocker spaniel. If you had an idea, why didn't you say it?
Well, it's an idea for me. I think you'd be like a. No, I think. You would be a hard one. I think Hades would be an Italian greyhound.
I'm offended by that.
Right, but I'm sorry. How about
Jack Russell.
No, what are those?
What about a Bergamasco sheepdog?
What are those smaller borzoi dogs? What are they called again?
Bergamasco?
Bichon Frise?
No, I don't think so.
Wait, what did he just say?
A
What?
silken. You'd be a silken.
What about a boar bull?
The fuck are
Bergamasco.
these things? What are you saying?
Or a
Dog
Boganese?
breeds.
I think you're just making up words at this
I'm
point.
not making up words.
These
These
are
are all
not
real dog
words.
breeds. What about a brohomer?
I'm thinking
He
maybe
just has a list somewhere he's going
maybe
down.
like a miniature chow chow.
Huh?
I think she's a Chinook.
Wait, are you talking about me or who are you talking about?
No, maybe a decently averagely sized mastiff.
But a Colton de Tour.
Now you're saying French. What the fuck?
What about have you seen the Czechoslovakian V Czech?
Have I seen a
look like
Slovakian dog? No.
It's your loss.
I'll see one next time I go to Slovakia.
You should read a book. Check out one of them picture books of how they're drawn.
What about a Duguay de Bordeaux?
Oh fuck.
It's like dog, but they added UE at the end. Duguay.
Doggy Day
Oh,
Bordeaux.
there's the doggo Argentino.
Why are these all in alphabetical order? Is that how you remember dog breeds?
Uh-huh. Are they in alphabetical order?
It's like you're reading this from a book or something.
That's what it sounds like.
No.
Partner's got a. Anyways. Oh, there she is. There's Violet.
Where?
That's what I would have said if she came up right now.
What the fuck?
Boy, I was hopeful. I was hoping this bizarre conversation could come to an end, but
Honestly, with
here we
Violet
are.
here, it'd probably get worse.
Probably. Jeez.
Need to update this menu to nothing because we have no food and no drink, and no stew.
I want you to make.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
All we have is
Hi, Rylan.
all I have
Oh
is meat.
shit.
Oh, dude.
I have meat and more meat. So
Oh,
if anyone
wow,
wants
damn.
some meat,
Okay.
Have you got any cooked meat?
Yeah, I got cooked meat.
Yeah, you could do with some.
Here you go.
Oh yeah.
I got some of the very famous Hades peanut brownies. Anybody's ever hungry.
peanut brownies? Ugh.
I
That's
sent you
right.
to Telegram and then I raced up.
Brownies. The brownies with little
Are these the one
peanuts
Jim Lee
sprinkled
cried
on
over?
They are indeed.
Oh Christ!
You know, Hades makes it a mission
I don't
to
know.
every time she
It's
sees me
probably
to hand me
wrong.
brownies.
Ah, whatever. I'm glad I came here then.
Yeah,
I'm,
me
I'm
too.
very thankful I have friends
All right.
that cater to my every need.
I've seen Jim Lee a couple times since then.
You're right.
I
Is
saw
there-
him
I saw him in Van Horn. Get
I
this.
like your goggles.
So the McKinleys are in
thanks.
Van Horn, and they shoot down Pete.
I like my
Pete
goggles
started
as well.
the fight,
They
and his own
Pete,
people,
like dead end gang Pete?
Dead End Gang Pete.
Fuck.
His own people were on the other side of town.
Like, is there a
There were some
reason?
people in
Do you
Van
do some
Horn,
kind of
and They
work?
were like
I
making
to
fun
keep
of
the
him and
dust
calling
out
him
my
weak.
eyes.
I think Jim Lee said
That's
it was
fair.
stupid what he did.
What's your name?
Which I
Jasper.
told Pete, and he proceeded to not
Oh,
believe.
Jasper.
Why? What? What is
Fair
that
enough,
surprising?
Oh no, it's just because I've never met an actual Jasper.
Keep an interesting company.
There was this kid that his title was Jasper, but not his name.
Huh.
Yeah, the title of Jasper. It's a long story though.
It's very
Hoping
strange.
Gideon
No, my
shows
name's
up soon.
Jasper. Jasper Moss.
I'd like to do some business.
Cool.
We don't even know what Gideon wants.
He said he wants to sell me some things, so.
Pavel, have our friends arrived?
Pavi, no. Apparently they should be here within the hour, which is unfortunate because that means we have to wait here for the whole fucking hour.
Has the other friend come by?
Which one's the other friend?
Vern.
Oh, no. Did you telegram him?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't come by.
Cucamonga has told me to tell you, Violet, that he partially has some of your money.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Let me go sit upstairs for a bit.
I need to go check telegrams.
I need to make sure puppos get fed.